ground, and Boro...
Well, that was absolutely calm.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Middlesbrough, northeast of England, will you please welcome your host of Daz's Football Stand? It's the man with the iron blue, it's Mr. Darryl Johnson.
Oh, hello, welcome to Daz's Football Stand, and gentlemen. It's Reading versus the Boro in the EFL Championship tonight. Yep, I'm wearing my Boro cap. I finally found it. It took me a decade to try and find it, but I finally managed. What I'm trying to say. Finally managed to find it. It took forever, didn't it, though? But yep, we got the cap on. We'll see how this game goes. Welcome if you are in the live chat. Get your comments in the chat. Make sure you get your predictions in. I'll say the more comments, the more likes, the more views, the better. Now, as you'll see, there's an empty seat. Dad is currently out at the minute, but he said he should be in before kick-off. If not, then maybe during the match. But he will be here at some point. I don't know exactly when. He left at 10:30, so he's been out an hour already. So he's out doing stuff in Newham, actually. So that's where he is at the minute. Got called out to go to do something in Newham this morning. So he's gone now. I don't know when he'll be back. Hopefully before the match starts. But if he doesn't, well, he doesn't. Simple as that, really. But we'll soon see what happens. Let's hang on a second. No, I don't want to watch James Martin's Saturday Morning Cooks. Thank you. I don't want to watch that. Get off. So I'm trying to find it. Oh, whatever. Right. Okay, it's the Boro against the Boyles. Now the Boyles, obviously, as Liam Martin correctly pointed out, they are unbeaten in 3 games. 2 games on the bounce that they've won. They beat Peterborough 3-0, I think it was, and then they beat Fulham 2-1. Is he out on Rob? No. No, he's. I don't know where he's gone. Anyways, it's as I was saying, Boro versus Reading. Reading beat Fulham coming into this game, so they're definitely the favourites coming into the match. Away from home, we've only won 1 out of the 3 away games we've had so far this season. And given the result against Blackpool and how Kakri performed, it doesn't give me any confidence going into this. And you know how I normally say, we'll go for, let's say, a 1-1 draw. And we'll either win or lose. Or I'll go for a win and we'll get beat. If I go for a defeat, we might win. I seem to jinx it, you know. I say, we'll win the game, we lose. So, hence why I'm going for 1-0 Reading and hoping that I jinx it and we end up winning 1-0. So, there you go. But I think in reality, we'll get beat. John Swift, by the way, top scorer for Reading this season. He's doing well at the minute. He's on fine form at the moment. And Reading are only 13th, and some of the results they've had have been really good. I mean, that result against Fulham was massive for them. Fantastic result for them. So, I say it's going to be a really tough game for us. I think we're going to be really struggling. Really going to struggle today. We couldn't perform against Blackpool twice, actually. We couldn't perform against them twice. So what chance do we have against the Royal side, who just seems to be on fine form at the moment? So we're gonna be in for a long and tough old match. Anyways, I'm gonna put the predictions in. So mine's 1-0 Reading. Hopefully I jinx it and we actually win. Lineups have just been tweeted out. I'll go through them in a couple of minutes for you. Do like the stream though, that'd be marvellous. Can you get involved in the live chat? And also share the stream around on social media. That would be great. Jimmy Greaves, yeah, we know about him. Joe Jumpin, welcome to the stream now. Joe Jumpin, welcome to the stream. Oh, I can't spell. 2-0 Boro, right. Liam Martin thinks it'll be 2-1 Reading just because they're on good form, aren't they, really? So I wouldn't be too shocked if we lost, especially given how cack we are. Nigel M, come on, Dozzo, up your nose. Later. Just outside waiting to go in. That's nice. 3-1 Boro. Yep, right. I didn't know you were at the game, but enjoy it. Well, try and enjoy it. It's difficult to enjoy some of these Boro games at the minute. Well, cack we are. Harry Doherty, up your nose. Yes, up your nose. I'll be doing you up your nose in a bit, actually. Get us to 10 likes. I've got the first half can of Iron Brew. So if we get up to 10 likes, I'll open the Iron Brew before the match starts. Oh, actually, as soon as we get to 10 likes, 1-7 at the minute. So there you go. Harry Doherty, 2-2. 2-2. That's a dress, mate. 2-2's a dress. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, that was about as funny as a wet fart. Right. Call 07. 3-1 Boro. Right, that's fine. Interesting name. Right, so welcome everyone who's just joining us now. Do get involved in live chat. Reading versus the Boro. It's the Royals against the Reds. And just looking at their lineup here, John Swift does start. So does Hoylett and Drinkwater and Yeadom. So they've got a decent lineup. Okay, it's going to be interesting to see what happens there then. It's an interesting lineup. Matches on Sky Sports, which will be on Sky Sports something. I don't know which Sky Sports it is though. Sky Sports Football. That's what it's on. Sky Sports Football. Up your nose. Yeah, my dad said it once in a stream, and then since then it's become a catchphrase on channel because everyone's been saying it. So take no notice. And that just caps it all off, doesn't it? Hey, there you go. There's another one for you. What's your dad doing? He's out at the minute doing stuff, but he said he'll hopefully be back in before kick-off. Can't guarantee that. We'll see what happens. Lineups have been announced then. And we'll start off with the hosts, Reading. Oh, we would do. We command Manchester United play Aston Villa as well at 12:30. Their lineup's been announced. Look at this. The same squad that played against West Ham on Sunday. Same team. Right. Reminder the other games taking place today. There's another 12:30 kick-off. It's Chelsea Man City. And also the 3 o'clock games, which I'm not covering. Is there any other 12:30 games? I don't think there is by the looks of it. No. So it's just the two free 12:30 games. That's the Boro, Man United and Chelsea. I've just said to a Reading fan, good luck for the game, but to be honest with you, it does still need a look. Alright, for Reading, their lineup is as follows. Oh, come on. I've lost it now. Ah, there, I've lost it. Here we go. Right, here we go. Finally. You find it and then disappears. For Reading, Southgate, Rahman, Yiyadom, who's captain, Laurent, Tetek, Drinkwater, and in my case, Drink Iron Brew. Deli Bashiru, Junior Hoylett, Halilovic, Ejaria, and top scorer Swift. On the bench for them is Rafael Cabral, Stickland, Bristow, Saki, Clark, George Pushkas, and Ehib Hatiuman. I don't know how you say that. Ehibatimo. I don't know how you say the name anyway. EHIBHATIOMHN. Ehibatioman. I don't know how you say his name. Sorry about that. Oh my. It's a bit of a difficult name to try and pronounce. I gave it a go though, I suppose. I've completely butchered it, but I've given it a go anyway. No, I don't like Phil Jones. I think he's absolutely cack. The Boro lineup anyway. These are names I'll be able to pronounce. Boro's lineup. 4 changes made to the side that played against Blackpool. Lineup is number 1, Joe Lumley. Number 6, Dale Fye. 7, Marcus Tavernier. Number 10, Martin Piero. Number 11, Andros Borra. 14, Lee Peltier. Captain 16, Johnny Howson. 17, Paddy McNair. Thank God for that. 25, Matt Crooks. 27, Mark Bowler. 35, Isaiah Jones. Ikpeazu comes back into the team after that knock. Again, doesn't start though. He's obviously not fit enough still. Daniels on the bench. Hall, Ikpeazu, Olasanya, Watmore, Leah Siliki, and Bamba. So a few changes made by Neil Warnock. We'll see how that plans out. But the standings at the minute: 13th versus 15th in the table. Reading 13th on 10 points and Boro on 9 points in 15th place with a -1 goal difference. 9 goals scored and conceded 10. Great. That'll probably change today. Be more instead. If we win today, we go above Reading onto 12 points. And depending on goal difference, we'll move up to probably about 9th, depending on goal difference. So it'll be either 10th or 9th if we win. If we lose, Reading move on to 13 points, and their goal difference is -3 actually. So they go on to 13 points, above QPR into 8th place. Yeah, they go 8th. So Boro win, they go either 9th or 10th. And Reading go to 8th if they win. And obviously don't forget the 3 o'clock kickoffs later on today as well. Birmingham against Preston, Blackburn against Cardiff, Blackpool against Barnsley, Bournemouth versus Luton, Bristol City against Fulham, Nottingham Forest against Millwall, Sheffield United against Derby, Stoke versus Hull, and Swansea against Huddersfield. And yeah, Steve Cooper is now in charge of Nottingham Forest, obviously the former Swansea City manager. I thought it was an interesting change. I felt bad for Chris Hughton because I like Chris Hughton. I think he's a fantastic manager, but obviously it just didn't seem to work out for him, did it, at Nottingham Forest? But Steve Cooper is a man who he took Swansea City to the playoff final and then lost against Brentford, lost against a better side. But he's a decent manager. I just don't like the look of him. I don't like the look of him at all. I know someone said to me, he looks like someone off a cartoon. That's what someone said to me. Probably right. But, nah, he's a good manager, don't get me wrong. So, we'll see what happens. It's a bit of an ask, really, for him to try and keep Forest up. The minute they're in all sorts of bother at the minute. in the relegation zone, but he'll probably keep them up. I think he'll keep them up. It's whether he'll take them not into mid-table. I don't think he will, so we'll see what happens. But I say there's a long season to go. We've only played now. I think we're 8 games into the season now. We'll just have a look. I think we're 8 games into the season, so there's another 30 odd games still to go. Let's have a look. Championship. Oh, we've played 9. Oh no, we've played 8. So some teams have played 9. We've played 8 actually. Coventry is second at the minute. They're joint top with West Bromwich Albion, who won as well yesterday night. I'll tell you what, Coventry are a bit of a surprise package, aren't they? Blackburn are up there causing problems. Stoke as well. You know, we've got a few surprise packages. I think the main surprise is both Forest and Derby are both in the relegation zone. But Derby, I think, will go down anyway. And Derby have been deducted 12 points, so they're on -2. Swansea, I don't understand it with Swansea either, because Swansea last season were very good. They were a very good side last season. They were very difficult to beat. And they got into the playoffs deservedly, got to the final, and then this season they're in a relegation scrap already. So that's a bit of a bad start. And Boro, well, Boro's just Boro really, isn't it? Not much to say about our side, because we have a habit of doing well and then doing cack and doing well, doing cack. And we've done it way too many times though, so we'll see what happens. Sad news about Jimmy Greaves the other week. He passed away at the age of 70. What was he? 81, I think it was. But that was sad news. That obviously, he still is Tottenham Hotspur's all-time top scorer as well. So yeah, it was a shame when I heard that news. I was like, oh dear. And good news, I suppose, that Pele's finally out of intensive care, so that's good news for everyone. Keep getting your comments in live chat, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Always great to hear what you guys have to say. And make sure you get your predictions in the live chat as well, because your predictions will open. Your predictions will stay open until kick-off, and then once kick-off comes, your predictions close. And if you are at the game today, enjoy the game. And obviously, if you're a Boro fan, have a safe journey back home afterwards as well. I know one of my mates has gone up there. Well, he's gone down there for the match, and then he's going to watch the boxing straight afterwards. So, let's have a look. So, what's the any good games in Prem? Well, Chelsea Man City 12:30. That's going to be a good game, isn't it? United against Villa. Everton are against Norwich. That's 3 o'clock kickoffs. Leeds against West Ham. That's a tough one for them, isn't it? Leicester Burnley. Watford Newcastle. That's got a draw written all over it. And then Brentford Liverpool. I think there's only one winner in that game. And I thought AJT would be actually at the game. He normally is. I thought he'd be at the game. But Paunovic's side have done reasonably well. They managed to get a 2-1 win against Fulham. They did quite well there, didn't they? 3-1 win against Peterborough. I mean, anyone can beat Peterborough. Denied a last minute win by QPR again. QPR causing some problems. They lost 4-0 against Huddersfield and 2-1 against Coventry. Coventry, I think, at the minute, you don't want to go to Coventry because you just know you're going to concede late goals there. They lost to Bristol City and beat Preston, as well as getting beat to Stoke and Swansea in the Carabao Cup as well. So they haven't done too bad, but they're currently 3 games unbeaten, and at the minute we are not even 1 game unbeaten, because we won against Forest and lost against Blackpool. So, and away from home we've only managed to get 1 win out of 3 in the Championship. I mean, one win out of 4 actually, if you include the Blackpool away game in the Carabao Cup as well. So 25% win rate away from home, and then at home I think we've only got 1 win at home, and that was against Bristol City. So we've done pretty cack at home and away from home, to be honest. But I'll say, long season ahead. Do drop a like, that'd be marvellous, by the way. And keep getting your comments in the live chat. So on 9 likes, let's get up to 10. Let's get up to the usual 10. That'd be marvellous. I appreciate a lot of people will probably be watching Man City, and a lot of people, you can't really watch United because United is not on. United aren't televised. So we'll see what happens. Excuse me. Story of a thought. Oh, I've reached over 30. Oh my, well, got 1,300 followers now. 1,300 followers on Instagram now. That's brilliant. That. Also, as I'm speaking of followers, if you are new, do subscribe down below because we are still on the road to 1.7k. We're very close to 1.7k now, and we're also at a minute. We are still on the road to 2,000 subscribers, which is the main target, to get to 2,000 subscribers as soon as we can. I'm only 320 away, so we're not doing too badly. Let's see what happens there. Anyways, I'll say, hope everyone's doing very well. It's early morning. I say early morning, it's late morning actually, but it's one of them things. Yeah, I don't like these 12:30 kickoffs. I hate the 12:30 kickoffs because for me, it means I have to get up early. Anyways, what score are you going for Reading Boro? I've gone 1-0 Reading, and I've done it so that I can jinx it. So if I go, because the thing with me is, I'll go for a win and we'll lose. And if I go for a defeat, we win. So I've gone for 1-0 Reading, hoping that I jinx it and we end up winning. But yeah, I doubt we will. Did you like my new intro, mate? Looks good. Yeah, it's a good intro. Don't get me wrong, it's a good intro. Anyway, keep getting your comments in chat, by the way. Make sure you get your predictions in as well, because your predictions are open till kick-off, and then they will close. And I've already gone through the lineup. Strong lineup for the Boro, really. Obviously, Piazza's on the bench again. He's obviously not fit enough to play at the minute, so he's on the bench, but he'll probably come on at some point. Andres Bower's playing. Peltier's playing. Isaiah Jones will cause problems for them. Who else they got? Tavernier. Tavernier's playing. Leah Siliki's not starting, which I was a bit surprised about because I thought he was decent in the last game. But a few changes have been made, and they had to be really. Watmore's on the bench, so we've got a decent bench. We've got Hall on the bench. I mean, I'm not bothered about Hall. Siliki's on the bench. We've got Sol Bamba. We've got Ikpiatu, Watmore on there as well. So a decent bench. And then we got Lumley in goal, obviously. You know what Lumley's like, a bit cack sometimes. Dale Fry plays, Peltier plays. Martin Payero, good to see him in the actual lineup for once. I don't know what my dad's lineup is, because he's not here at the minute, so I don't know what his lineup's going to be. What his prediction, he's going to be not lineup, what his prediction is, So I don't know, because he's not here. Hopefully he'll be here before the game anyway. Let's have a look again. So Bowler plays, Crooks plays, he's been okay for us since he's joined. McNair's back in the squad, which is good. Payero starts, Bomar starts, Tavernier, Jones, Hauser and Fry. Lumley. It's a strong lineup. Yeah, as I said, we've got Sol Bamba on the bench, Hall's on there. That new guy, the Toyosi Olasanya, he played for the 23s the other day, and he wasn't too bad actually. Still no Amayobi, no Brown and no Fisher, they're all still out. But for Reading, Lucas Yao remains out, thank God for that. Tom McIntyre is also out. Yaku Meite, he's been out for ages. Femi Aziz and also Felipe Araruna. And the formations have just come up actually on my screen. According to this, both teams are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. I don't think that's going to be correct though, because I don't think that's going to be correct because I know that Neil Warnock likes to play a back three, so I don't think that's going to be the case. But I'll give you it says 4-2-3-1 on here, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it'll change before kickoff starts. We'll find out when we actually get on to Sky Sports in a moment. Anyway, Scotty B, hello famous mama, prediction of 1-1 draw. I'm surprised you weren't the first one in actually. Do drop a like by the way if you haven't already done so, guys. And I've also got FIFA 22 sorted, so I'll be playing that I think Monday. Scotty B 1-1. There we go. I was in the shower. That's nice. So I'm tired. To be honest, you in the shower, and I was in bed. Came downstairs at just after 10 o'clock to set everything up as per usual. I hate these early kickoffs, and I really hate the early kickoffs. Late kickoffs are better after time. Means I don't have to get up early. Tell you what, I feel sorry for the people who travel down to Reading. Reading's about at least 4.5 to 5 hour journey, and it's a 12:30 kickoff. So if you were going on the boat, if you were going on the actual coaches, and they'll have set off at about 6 o'clock. Maybe earlier, 5:30 maybe. So they'll have set off early. Because it's a bit of a journey down to Reading. Right. Well, looking forward to seeing what happens in this game. Hopefully we can get a win, but I'm not too hopeful for this because I don't think we will. I don't think we'll get a win at all. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, are you ready for some jokes? If you're not ready for some jokes, hard luck. And I will say, by the way, if you like the jokes, drop a like. If you don't like the jokes, still drop a like. And if you didn't want to hear any jokes in the first place, still drop a like. There you go. Oh, right then. What does a skeleton say when they're going to sea? Bon voyage. Oh dear me. How does a skeleton communicate to its mates? Through teleborn. And how do fish communicate to each other? Through Morse code. Hey, I know what you're thinking. Good God, I've had enough of them. Hey, 2 jokes in one there. Clever, aren't I? 2 jokes in one. What did the police... What did the police officer say to his belly button? You're under a vest. Under a vest. What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet? Reality. Ha! No. Owen Coyle, welcome to the stream. Have you done the one about the skeleton going to the prom by itself? Yeah, he couldn't dance because there was nobody to go with. Nobody to dance with, was there? Yeah, he had nobody to go with. That was very bony. Very funny, I mean. Yeah. How can you tell that a tree is a dogwood tree? You can tell by its bark. Oh dear me. So if you like the jokes, drop a like. If you don't like the jokes, still drop a like. And if you didn't want to hear the jokes, tough, still drop a like. Anyways, I see Manchester United's lineup, same lineup as they played against West Ham, not on Wednesday, but on Sunday last week. Ronaldo starts as well. So we'll see what happens there. What do you call 26 letters that went for a swim? Alphabetical. Alphabetical. Hey. Oh dear. I'm not taking United predictions, but yeah, 3-1 United. I mean, I think it'll probably be about that. Yeah. Although when they play Aston Villa, they always seem to struggle, don't they, at Old Trafford? So, but that was when they had Jack Grealish. They don't have Jack Grealish anymore, so we'll see what happens. Right. A reminder: 12:30 kickoffs. United against Villa, Reading v Boro, and Chelsea against Oil Club, Man City. Hopefully, Chelsea, United, and Boro all win tonight. That'd be good. And then Leeds get whopped against West Ham. That'd be marvellous. That. Do you know, when I was younger, I used to hate facial hair, and then it grew on me. Oh dear me. Hair. Yeah. Well, that didn't work, did it? Do you know, a lot of people say that there's 26 letters in the alphabet. Do you know that's actually wrong? Because it's actually 27. You've got a W. A W. I was friends with 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. There you go. Anyways, I think that's enough jokes for the moment there, ladies and gentlemen. Right. 1-0 Boro. I'll put that in for you now. Keep getting your comments and your predictions in the live chat. Dad'll hopefully be with me before kick-off. I don't know when, mind. Here we go. So let's put this in. Owen Coyle. I know you've got a tough game today, Owen, haven't you? You got Cambridge have, sorry. Yeah, Cambridge have got a Fleetwood today. Take that off for a minute. Ugh. Yeah, Fleetwood are against Cambridge today. Or Cambridge against Fleetwood, because Cambridge away. That's what I've been saying. Get me to Cambridge away today. So, there you go. So, Owen Coyle, 1-0 Boro. Right. So, I wonder how long it'll be before we have a wedding fan coming into the live chat. We'll probably have some wedding fans coming in here and there. So I'll say everyone's welcome, unless you start being rude in the live chat, then you're not. But yeah, always welcome on the channel. Unless you're a Leeds fan, then no. No, I'm joking. I'll put the camera like this for the minute. There you go. Put it like that. Well, Dad's not here. Excuse me. I was just hoping the phone doesn't ring during the stream like it normally does after time. You can guarantee every single stream I do, the phone rings. It happens every stream. It's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Really, always rings during the stream. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Let's have a look. Keep getting your comments in chat. I wonder how many people are doing this game. Who? I've gone on Reading V Middlesbrough live, and mine's the only one that's come up. I'm going to try and find the United game now. You'll have a job, it's not televised, mate. United game is not televised. So you've got a bit of a job. You'll have a job trying to find it. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Anyway, good luck trying to find it. You'll need it because you won't find it. I have something called IPTV. I signed up for IPTV and then didn't bother with it. I don't bother with it, so there you go. Because I'm not paying £9 a month for that. I'm already paying for Sky Sports and BT. Let's get back onto the. Let's get onto Sky Sports and get onto the Boro game. Let's have a look here. Sky Sports football. That's what the game's on today. Showing John Swift there. John Swift, good player he's been this season. Really good for them. So I don't know. I mean, I think he'll be good today as well. What's he on goal-wise? How many goals is he on? He's certainly on a fair few. He's on a fair few goals, isn't he? Let's have a look. Oh, I tell you what, the goals he scores some really good goals. And let's not concede any free kick outside the box. Don't concede free kicks outside the box. There you go. 7 goals in 8 games in Championship this season. 4 assists as well. Games creating 4 or more chances, 4 as well. Bloody hell. They are good stats. They're good stats. He's done well, hasn't he? Stats per 90 minutes. 3 chances created. Open play chances created 2.1. And I tell you what, he's top 6 in all of them things. He's got the most goals, most assists. When it comes to creating 4 more chances in games, he's got more. He's top on that as well. 4th on the chances created, 3. This is stats per 90 minutes. 3 chances apparently created. 4th, 5th, 6th. 15 successful passes in the final third. I tell you what, that's better than half of ours. That's much better than some of our players. I've seen. I mean, I've never seen John Swift play. I've seen him. I probably have actually. I've seen him play the Riverside side once, but it wasn't amazing. But I've heard a lot of good stuff about Swift, and I've seen some stuff he's done this season as well. The only goals he ever scores, they're always good goals. Free kicks, we give a free kick outside the penalty area. Realistically, it's going to be 1-0 because he's good with the free kicks. Payeros makes his first league start this season. Mark Ball and Paddy McNair return from injury, and Isaiah Jones also comes in. Mike Loudon's at the Boro game. I wonder how many Boro fans. I mean, there'll be a lot of Boro fans going to the game. I can assume that. The Manchester United team was already released. De Gea, Van Bissaka, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, McTominay, Fred, Greenwood, Fernandes, Pogba, and Ronaldo. So it's practically the same lineup as Sunday. Heaton, Delort, Lindelof, Lingard, Matic, Van der Beek, Cavani, Martial, Sancho all on the bench. Cavani's back in the team. Great. Yeah, Hartlepool United, by the way, as well. Some news came out. Hartlepool United manager Dave Challoner has signed a new contract, meaning he stays on for another 2 or 3 years, I think. I think it's another 2 years. So there you go. Sack Buckley, who would you say your first team is, or do you love them all the same? Probably all the same. I mean, Bova's always been my first team. And Mask I go to. Well, I actually like going to the Mask games because you get a better bonding with the players. I'm well known at Mask just because of the vlogs. I actually go to the game and then all of a sudden I just hear someone saying, "Oh, Daz is here." Yep. But I only go to the Mask games when Bo around at home. If Bo's at home, then obviously go to Bo. But I don't. But I think I'm going to Mask next weekend for the FA Cup game. I'm in Bridlington, mind. Where's the daddy? Currently out. He said he'll hopefully be back before kick-off, but he hasn't got his phone with him. His phone's in the house, so I can't really get in touch with him to find out. So he might not be here till like during the game, but he'll be here at some point. He said he will, but just doesn't know when. Depends when he gets back, because he's out doing stuff at the moment. 1-1 today. I'm predicting. Sadly, we need a win. I just don't think we will. Mate, I've gone for a defeat. I've gone for a 1-0 defeat, hoping that I jinx it and we actually win. Because the amount of times where I say, "Oh, I think we'll win the game today. Bo will win," or "Bo will get a draw," and we end up losing. And whenever I go for a defeat, we win. So if I go for a defeat today, we might get a win. You never know. I don't think we will, mind, in reality. I think we'll get at the most a point if we're lucky. Velko Pavlovic. Right, so Warnock's playing a 4-1-4-1. He's actually playing a back four. Peltier, McNair, 5, Bowler, Howson's the CDM, Tavernier, Crooks, Piero, Jones in central and attacking midfield, and Sparrows up front. Oh, it is Neil Warnock, actually. Famous dinner. I've only just had me breakfast, and that was I only had me breakfast not that long ago, and that was a bowl of cereal before I came on. Famous dinner.
And it's cost us dearly, and here we are where we are, you know.
You've had a few issues at full-back recently. Mark Bowler's back today, though. Lee Peltier at right-back.
Nice to see Mark Bowler back in the team, but I don't know how good he's going to be. I'm looking forward to seeing how Piero does his first. It's his first. It's his first championship start for the Boro. See what happens here. Oh, someone's actually took a Cuban flag only to find out that Onel Hernandez isn't in the team. Huh. Did you enjoy getting up early for the game? No, I didn't. How do celebrities stay cool? Because they have so many fans. Hey. Alright, Gary Monk, dear lord. Gary Monk's there for the game on EFL. Never changes, does he? Always looks so bloody smug, doesn't he? Why Onel not in the team? Big loss for you. Not really. I wouldn't say Onel Hernandez is a loss, to be honest. The last game he was poor, to be honest. A lot of the Boro fans actually say that Isaiah Jones, I'm the same. Personally, I think Isaiah Jones is in the Boro team is way better than Onel. Jones is way better than Onel, personally. So, I mean, the only reason that he's not in the squad, I can only think, is he must be injured. He must have picked up an injury or something in training or something. But there's nothing saying why he's not in the team. Unless he's giving him a rest or something. Because he started 2 games on the bounce. I don't know. Well, no, I know he can't always have a good game, but personally, I don't think he's amazing. He's not amazing, put it that way. I'd rather have Isaiah Jones in, because I think Isaiah Jones is one of the, for me, he's one of the young talents of the championship, really. one of the best youngsters in the Championship. Still, I mean, it's a really good. We've got a good side in this game. 3 Championship appearances and a goal for Andras Boro. He got a goal obviously against Forest, didn't he? Played at every Championship fixture since joining the club. Yeah. Luther Patterson. Hello. Get your predictions in the chat, by the way, guys. Game starting in about 10 minutes time at the... Well, it was called the Majeski. It's now called the Select Carl Leeson Stadium or something, whatever it's called. Silly name for a stadium, but I don't know why they changed it from the Majeski. The Majeski was a way better name. 2017-2018, Royals versus the Boro. This was when Tony Pulis was in charge, and we beat them 2-0. Sombalonga. Yep. 2018-2019, we beat them at the Majeski. 2019-2020, we beat them at the Majeski. And then 2021, I think we also beat them 2-0. We beat them 2-0, didn't we, last season? Yeah. So the last 4 games that we've played at the Majeski, we've beaten them 4 times on the bounce. Ooh, wow. 2017-18 we beat them 2-0. 2018-19 beat them 1-0. 2019-2020 beat them 2-1. And then 2020-21 we beat them 2-0. So we've actually got a decent record now. You know, we're unbeaten in 4 games at the Majeski. But Reading, I think, a better side than they were. They're doing quite well at the moment. I know they're only 13th, but they've got a good result against Fulham. So I'll say anything can happen, really. We'll soon see. We'll soon see what happens when the game gets underway. As if he's doing the game. Why? I thought he'd be at the game. I thought he'd be at the game. I thought it was safe, never mind. Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to be one of the only ones doing it. There'll be a few live streams, I think. I think a few people will be doing the game, won't they? Oh, that's mine. I don't want to click on that. What the hell is that guy's about? Oh, there's a neutral stream. Great. There's a guy doing a neutral stream for it. What? Dear Jesus. You got any pets? A long time ago. I did. One, I love my Crooks. Derby between Mr. So-and-so and Mr. So-and-so. Mr. Dazza and Mr... Well, Mr. shall not be named. It used to be the Dazza v David one, but it's not anymore, is it? So, leave a Patterson 1-1. You know, that's about 3 predictions. That's 3 1-1 predictions actually on here. No. 1-1. There we go. He's got no one in. Now he's doing the Chelsea City game. I mean, I hope City get beat. I hope City get beat. That'd be good. That would be good, wouldn't it? And then City fans can finally accept the fact that they're not good. Yeah, I think he probably still does, actually. Love to see Pierre on the lineup. Yeah, no, O'Neill Hernandez isn't in the lineup. I'm not bothered about him, mind. I think Isaiah Jones is better. But the lineup, the game's coming in. Game's coming in a couple of minutes. I say we're playing a 4-1-4-1 by the looks of it. That's what I was told. 4-1-4-1 is what we're going with. Yeah, so Lumley in goal, Peltier, McNair, Fine, Baller in defence. Peltier, I assume, is a right back. House and Said centre defensive midfield, CDM. Tav, Crooks, Piero and Jones in attacking midfield, and Spowers up front. It's a good formation, 4-1-4-1. Finally, we've got a back four. Reading, Southwood in goal, Tetek, Yidom, Laurent and Rahman in defence. Deli Bashiru along with Danny Drinkwater in CDM. Double pivot. Alan Halilovic, John Swift and Ove Jari in attacking midfield, and Junior Hoylett up front. So two good lineups. And obviously yesterday night we had the two games. West Brom conceded after 40 seconds against QPR and then went on to win last minute 2-1. And Coventry, second in the league now, behind West Brom on goal difference, absolutely finished Peterborough United off, winning 3-0. There's the Boro fans there in the stands. A lot of them all sat down, but I assume they'll all be stood up once the players come out. Yeah, I mean, I'm one of those, sits down, and as soon as the players come out, we all stand up and the game starts. And there'll be some idiot who puts a photo on Instagram of them saying, oh, this is the Boro support today, awful, this, that and the other, when all of them will be in the concourse till the game starts. They have dead fans in the city. Where's your dad, shopping or pub? No, he's gone to set up. Well, there's something going on tonight, so which I'm going to. There's something going on which we're all going to tonight. So my mum and dad have had to go and set up go and help set up and all that jazz of stuff going on tonight. So we got a karaoke going on tonight. So mum and dad are helping out and all that jazz. So they've had to go and help set up. So I don't know when they're going to get back home. Reading defending set pieces. Well, that's pretty cack, isn't it? So they're saying that Reading aren't particularly good defensively with set pieces. And it looks it, to be honest. Looking at these set pieces, I mean, a decent free kicks, but just leaving players free open there. Tell you what, should be good for us. Got the United game up. That's nice. Come on, you Reds. In the Championship this season, 18 goals conceded. That is the second highest amount of goals conceded all season. No clean sheets whatsoever, so we'll definitely get a goal tonight. We should do. 134 shots faced as well. So they've got. It's funny. They've got a good attack. They're in good form, but they've got an awful defence. Good luck finding the game. Well, I didn't know you had IPTV. Famous Daddy's in bed. No, he's out. Him and Mum have gone out to sort out this thing, and then they'll be back at some point. Don't know when exactly they'll be back, so say hopefully as soon as possible, really. John Swift's a good player. Yes, he likes to move the ball a bit swiftly, doesn't he? Here we go. Keep getting your comments in chat. Your predictions will close in a couple of minutes' time once the game gets officially underway. No, I'm not on a Donna Rap today. Right. Players are going to come out in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the pitch at the Select Carleton Stadium, Middlesbrough and Reading. Come on, Boro. Boro in red and white kit. And the Boro will be going from right to left towards the stand where the Reading fans are. And Reading will be shooting towards the stand where their ultras / hooligans are next to the Boro fans. So Southward, Tetek, Yidom, Laurent, Rahman, Deli, Bashiru, Drinkwater, Swift, Halilovic, Ejaria and Hoylett. A really good lineup for Velko Pavlovic's side. And Pushkas is also on the bench as well, so watch out for him. He'll probably come on at some point. Boro's lineup, of course, just let you know once again. Joe Lumley in goal. Peltier, McNair, McFly and Bowler in defence. Howson at CDM. Behind Crooks and Piero plays in central midfield. Jones and Tavernier play out wide. And up front is the Slovenian Andras Spora. I'm not in the wrong shirt. This is the Boro shirt I have at the minute. I've already said before, in case you missed before, a while ago, that I'm not getting any of this season's shirts because I think they're both naff. I'm not a fan of the shirts this season, so I'll stick with this one. To be honest, this is a nice shirt. It's gone back a while actually, this one, but this was last season's shirt, I think it was. Touching you. Bum, bum, bum. I've been inclined. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, the Boro. There's Matt Crooks there, number 25. And the referee for today, Peter Banks. The man who's normally on VAR in the Premier League. Peter Banks, not an amazing ref, is he? Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Please take the knee. And blow off. That's your predictions done. Thank you very much indeed. United have just kicked off as well. Where is Peter Banks from? Merseyside. It's a Scouser. It's a foul though. It's a Scouser. And today's first half Carnivalian Brew is open. All together now. Up your nose. Ball forward for Boro goes to the keeper. So Reading have statistically the second worst defence in the league. And it's probably Nottingham Forest who have the worst defence. 11 likes and 1 dislike. Alright, you get used to that. That always happens. I always say it's either 2 Reading fans or it's 2 people that are annoyed that I'm not showing the game footage, which you're not allowed to. Oh, that's a bit of a mess up in the defence there for Reading. The ball goes out for throwing for the Boro. It was a bit of a mess up from Danny Drinkwater. He passed it straight into the path of one of the Boro players. Didn't fall to him. Zai Jones put the ball in. Yes! Oh, it's offside. Oh, the ball goes out of play. Sorry, that's what it is. The ball went out of play. What a good header, though. Yeah, it is out. It was out of play. Oh, well. That was a goal. That would have been a goal in the first 2 minutes as well. Good start, but never mind. Got a call. Be right back. Yep. I can put my prediction in now. No, you had enough time to put your prediction in. Should have put it in before it closed, mate. But the predictions are already closed now. I do say once the predictions close, we don't put any predictions down. Lovely little work from Reading here. They're coming forward. Danny Drinkwater to the left hand side. So John Swift is out on the ball. Going round in circles a minute. Doing well, putting pressure under them, so not letting them go very far. And then that pass is well cut out by Dale Fry. Gone down towards Sporrow, he's not going to get that. And Reading have the possession again. Not a bad start. We've had a goal, but it was disallowed. But we're 2-0. Fair enough. I hope you're right. Cheers. Oh, got a Nakma tag, John. Ashley's coming. I'll say if you wonder where my dad is, he'll be here at some point during the game. Couldn't tell you when, no. He'll probably be back maybe start the second half, I don't know. Adam Jenkins, hello, hello, hello. Do drop a like if you haven't already done so, by the way, that'd be marvellous. Oh, it's on pause, that's why. Hello, Jake Johnson, welcome along. A few people joining us now. Good. Good to see you, Good. It's nice to see us, nice. How do you think we'll get on today, guys? Hopefully we can get a win. We've had a positive start. First 2 minutes, putting them under pressure, forced an error, and then Isaiah Jones ran the ball out of play. I mean, it did just go out of play as he put the cross in anyway. Matt Crooks headed it into the net. It's a good header. Junior Hoylett gets hold of that. That's cleared away. 5 minutes and 45 seconds in. And that's a throw into the Boro. Am I watching this on HD? Yes, I am watching it on HD. Velko Paunovic. Right. There we go. And I can just look out the Conmy live chat. Aren't I smart? So Boro in their red and white home kit, and Reading in their blue and white stripes. We're nearly 7 minutes in, and only been one real chance for the Boro, which was the cross that was headed in by Matt Crooks, but was disallowed because the ball had already gone out of play. But apart from that, neither team's had any chances. Both teams trying to move the ball around at times where our players are putting them under quite a bit of pressure whenever they get the ball in our third. We're just straight onto them, which is what we like to see. Need to be pressing them. I think we need to be pressuring them a lot. You're going to have to if you want to win this game as well, put it that way, because it's a tough game for us. But the last 4 times we've played at the Majeski Stadium, or now known as the Select Carlesen Stadium, the last 4 times we've played away at Reading, we've beaten them. 2-0, 1-0, 2-1, 2-0, and then today, see what happens. So we're beaten in 4 games at Majeski. I'll keep you up to date with the goals as they go in. Man City against Chelsea. Well, Chelsea, Man City. Here's Isaiah Jones. Ref. Chelsea versus Manchester City. That's the 12:30 kickoff. And also Manchester United against Aston Villa is also a 12:30 kickoff today as well. But these statistically have the 2nd worst defence in the league. Yet they've managed to get some points because they've been scoring goals, but they've also conceded as well. I tell you what, the team that no one wants to come up against at the minute. Dad's back. You've only missed 8 minutes. Matt Cook scored, but the ball had already got out of play, so... Matt Cook scored, but it had gone out of play, so... Didn't count. There we go. Yep. Jones.
Have we started better?
Yes. We were the better team against Blackpool, and then second half didn't turn up, so... See what happens. So Dad's back now. There's a can of iron buoy waiting for you. Black dog or somewhere. A few people didn't stream, by the way. Keep getting your comments in the chat, by the way, of course. Not going to get to Jones, that is it. Keep getting your comments in chat. Let us know your thoughts on the game. And obviously, like the stream, you haven't already done so. Predictions already closed. 0-0 after 10 minutes. Reading against the Boro. Bit of a waste of a foot in for Reading there, wasn't it? Headed out for another one by Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair's got the most successful passes per 90 minutes for the Boro this season. Right? Go on. Nice. Jones. Oh, he kept it in as well, but Boro win it back. No, they don't. Straight back with Reading instead. 11 minutes in. Long header forward for the Boro. Sporra. Crooks. Bowler on the left. Go on, Jones. Bowler again. Unlucky. Come on. Fun for the Boro now. Dejan Tetek. First championship start of the season for Reading.
Applaud the work the academy have done in recent years. A phenomenal effort, producing an awful lot of players. Try to think where Reading would have been without that under these circumstances.
I think we've had a better start, but neither team's been able to create chances as such. But I think we've had the better of the start, really, haven't we? Started the better side. Can you get your comments in live chat, by the way? Boro 2, Reading 0, full time. That's how he pitched low. Right. Johnny Yowson's played in every single championship game for Boro this season as well. Been playing quite a lot this season. Yeah, I put the phone there in case it rang during the stream, saves me having to get up. That's not going to find its way to Jones either. Long ball's been a bit... Another poor long ball. There we go. Here he is. Some of the long balls have been a bit cack. I'll just say that.
What's the team we put out?
There's Solbamba.
I'm going to wear them. I couldn't lay my hands on the black jeans, so it'll do. But they need iron, yeah. What's the team?
Lumley, Peltier, Fry, McNair, Baller,
Where's Hull?
benched.
Oh,
He deserves it, to be honest.
is he?
Don't know why he's even at the club. He's woeful. I wouldn't even have got him at the club. Howson's a CDM. It's a 4-1-4-1. He's got Tavern Jones out wide. He's got Payero with Crooks, and then Spowers up top. Should do.
No, it depends,
Well, he's still.
Oh, is he still in?
He's not fully recovered, has he? So he's only just getting back. But he's on the bench. He's on the bench, by the way.
Have you opened up?
I opened it ages ago. Anyways, up your nose. That's never a foul.
Up your nose, guys.
Up your nose, guys. No. That's not how it goes. It's up your nose. That's
Oh,
how
right,
it
thank you.
goes. That's a poor ball.
They're looking at the points deduction as well.
I heard about
Derby have been gone into administration. They've lost 12. They've been deducted 12 points. They're now bottom on -2.
good.
And there's a chance of another charge on them, another breach that could cost them another 9 points. Yeah.
Going down.
So
Good.
there's
They should have
few
been down
problems.
last season anyway. Go on,
But
Jones.
there's,
You can't. I tell you what, they're trying to play the ball to Jones, but they're hitting him with way too much power. And he's not going to get them. He's not going to keep it in play like that. Some poor balls. Poor balls. Got a few 1-1 predictions.
Not too late for my prediction now. So.
Well, not really, because you're one anyway. Well, not really, because you're on the stream.
Yeah, but if I start putting prediction in, people might carry out, create. I don't want to cause any problems for you.
Right.
I'm going 2-0 Boro though.
Well, we.
We go.
Now what?
Yeah, but it's bloody dead now.
Small thing.
Guy goes to the doctors. He says, "Doctor, I'm having problems getting me joggers off." So the doctor says, "You need an emergency tracheotomy."
Oh.
Yeah, it was a big one there. It was our big legs more than it.
Daddy Longlegs, what it was.
Don't know what it was.
Been a few.
It was in your joggers.
Oh, give it a break, ref.
It took refuge in your joggers.
94%.
Ah. Oh, there he is, Neil Warnock, chatting to the fourth official already. That's his first. That's the first chat with it, with the fourth official, and it won't be the last one either. Considering how cack Peter Banks normally is. A Premier League scout ref. Nearly 19 minutes in. And it's still goalless at the Select Carleton Stadium. I still keep calling it the Majeski. Yeah. Yeah. Form for Boro. Peltier manages to wiggle through. Low crosses. Poor. Straight to the first defender. Reading can try and get it away. John Swift, number 10. 7 goals in 8 games so far. He's on form. Top scorer in the league as well. And you'll never guess who got a double for Coventry yesterday. Victor Gyökeres again. He's on form. They're second. Joint top of West Brom, who beat QPR last night. Late goal as well. I was getting. Oh! Spobber! Oh, he's not going to get the head of the keeper. Knock, knock. Johnny English jumps down in... Eh? Johnny English jumps down in bed. What are you on about? Huh? Who asked you to go on Instagram?
Huh.
20 minutes in, goalless here.
As well as that, no one scored.
Not an amazing game. It's not been a great game, I have to say. But I think we've probably had the better of it. We should win this, really. Reading have got the worst defence in the league. Statistically, well, second worst defence in the league. So. But here come Reading coming forward, though. He's going to hit that. Blocked. Well done. An opportunity for a cross. It's into the box. Punched away by Lumley. Headed on. Reading still moving the ball around. That's a great ball. The flag stays down. Great save by Lumley. What a save that was. And a free kick outside the box. I said earlier on, you don't want to give free kicks outside the box because John Swift can score from here.
He had the freedom of the whole stadium. Takes it early. It's a brilliant run. And a brilliant look at the run at the far post.
No one marking him.
Absolutely top
He looked offside.
He was onside. He was just unmarked.
me. Once he gets it,
Well unmarked. Nobody marks him up at all. And that was John Swift. I'm surprised that didn't go in the net. It's a good save from Lumley, but
save really for Joe Lumley.
come on, got to do better than that.
For the 1-2, he's still in there, but by the time that pass is over him,
Well, Reading's starting to have a little spell of their own here. John Swift is over this free kick. Now I have a bad feeling this is going in the net. Because this is certainly John Swift range.
where's your money then?
Where's your money? Yeah. John Swift scores from here. We'll see if John Swift can score this. So I wouldn't be too shocked if he did.
Well, let's hope not.
Tis Swift. Hey! Blocked by the wall. No.
I think he's given a bloody
Goal kick.
must have come off one of their own players.
Eyes, hadn't he? To reverse that back into the goalkeeper's side. Watch this.
Yeah, it is his own player. So his own player blocked it. Well done.
Oops. Yeah, blocked by his own player. Oh dear. Such shame.
Thanks, mate.
Such shame.
Very appreciative of it.
That wasn't very swift from him, was it? Bamba's on the bench, Hall's on the bench, Ikpiatsu's on the bench. What more? That Olasanya,
Oh yeah,
Daniels.
the
Yeah. Good ball. Jones on the left. Go on, torture him. He's still going. Piero to Jones. Ah, no. Great defending that.
For young Isaiah Jones, I would just urge Pajero, when I'm 1v1, get out of the way.
No.
He made a run into Jones' space where he wanted to take him on.
Ooh.
Come on.
Moving the ball well. Jones. Free in the box. That's in towards Crooks. Oh, look at a mistimed clearance.
He's given another free kick to them.
Ah, this is a Prem ref, you know.
I don't care whether even if he was a bloody Champions League ref, he still give him a free kick.
Peter Banks isn't normally amazing, is he? To say that. Isaiah Jones does well. I tell you what.
That's a foul, that. I think. That's
No.
a foul, that.
Gets to go.
He didn't touch the ball.
From
He
that
didn't
angle,
touch
though.
the ball. That's a foul, that.
The ref wouldn't. I don't think the ref would have given it. You wouldn't even get VAR giving it. Hey, I wouldn't give that. They would probably just say Isaiah Jones has to be stronger than that.
Oh, right.
You know VAR's like they don't give
Miles offside.
well off here.
Well off.
Hello, sir, Steve. Well, Kojak actually. How are you, mate? Hello, mate. Hello, Dad.
Hello. Good morning. Oh, she's good afternoon.
It's good moaning earlier. Oh, Lord.
Oh, every time we
2
still get near the ball, it blows bloody whistle. Every flaming time.
Literally, their play just goes down every 2 seconds. It's all I've done earlier on as well. They were doing this all game. They were doing this before you even came in. Falling all over the shop.
Should give a points deduction for diving.
That'll be every team then. And Liverpool.
Oh, what a pass. Oh, lovely.
United 0-0 should be 1-0 Villa. Oh, Christ. Go on. Spora. Go on, Tav. Hit it. Oh, Spora. Oh, no. He fell over. I'd have just gone for it. Just hit it from there.
Yeah, well, I'd have had a shot, maybe. You know me.
Just go for the shot there.
He had the chance. There was a gap there.
Good job it's not 1-0 Villa then, is it? Huh? Really? Well, we haven't really had shots as such. But neither they haven't really had many shots. They only had that one big chance. Unless they're classing that free kick as a shot, which went nowhere, which was blocked. But neither team's really created chances as such. I don't know where they got free shots from. I don't think they've had free shots at all. Unless they're pop shots, but I've only seen them have that one shot, and that was John Swift. Or maybe when I was looking at the live chat. It's ours. Well done, Tav.
So I presume the Howson's playing in front of the back four. Is that right? Back three.
4.
Oh, it is back four. Yeah.
For ones. 4-1-4-1. Any chances? Well, apparently we haven't had a shot. But since that goal that was disallowed after like a minute and 40, not much. That's a ball. Jones. Oh dear. But not been many. It's been a game of very little chances. There's barely been anything. Reading had a nice little spell. They've had a shot from the free kick that was blocked by his own player. John Swift had a shot that really should have scored. He was in on the keeper. It was saved.
Is this a red button or is it?
No, it's proper Sky. It's Sports
It's
football.
the light. It's the main one, is it?
I'm on Sky Sports again on Tuesday night. And we're actually at home as well. Sheffield United. God help us. If we don't, yeah, at home. If we don't win, if we don't get anything today, God help us against Sheffield United. I'll tell you what. There's Coventry, there's Stoke up there. They're all in the playoffs.
Yeah, but they won last.
No, they won't. But there you go.
They won last.
The main surprise is Forest and Derby both in the relegation zone. So they can't really laugh at each other.
No surprise. Well, like you say, Derby's only down there because they got put into administration.
Oh, dear me, shot blocked again. I mean, they've had about, the only shots they've had apart from that chance from Swift before, all blocked.
So the defence is doing its job then.
Mm-hmm.
That's a change.
Apart from leaving players unmarked again. I prefer Jones over Hernandez, so do I.
Oh yeah, is he on the bench?
No.
Oh.
Hernandez is not in the team. I can only assume he's injured or something.
Right, it must be because I think he would have been on.
I think he'd have been on the bench maybe. I don't think he'd have started. Good block by Peltier, that. Oh, come on. Lakeon Reading coming forward. When they probably have had the slight edge in the first half now. Shot blocked. I think it's fair to say that Reading have had the better of the game now. Do you get any comments in the live chat, by the way? Very exciting game, not.
Oh.
Who has that to come on?
Oh dear. Whee!
Get off. Get off. That's the problem with that. It comes on. You can't get it off.
That's not really right, is it?
So look, it's just corner then.
Whee! That's how you don't do it.
Bye. Let's cock that. I'll tell you what, their camera's not amazing, is it? What's doing that? Go on. Go on. Good ball. He's not going to keep that in, is he? Oh, he has. He has kept it in. Can't put it in the box,
think he was
though.
going to keep that in.
No, I didn't think he kept it in, don't know. Crooks. And we got players in the box, we can't even get it in there. That's Howson now on the one there. Baller. Jones on the left. No, doesn't pass it to him. Oh, now we use Jones. Centre. Go on, Jones. Come on. Yeah, he's getting. He's in his back pocket. He's absolutely in his back pocket. Tetek's got him in his back pocket. Jones isn't getting very far here. What's your view on the first half? Not amazing. It's not been a great first half to watch, I have to say.
Oh, what are you doing there, man?
Best bit of a corner. But it's not been great. Reading have probably had the better of the first half, but going forward they've barely done anything. They've had shots and they've all been blocked. They've not done much. They've conceded the most goals from set pieces, Reading, but we scored the least in the set pieces. We never score. XG's expected goals. Ref! Come on.
He just really... Come on. Oh, he's not wearing his mask now, eh?
No.
So he's not the Phantom of the Opera now.
Oof. Yeah, that was a foul. Late challenge. Oh, good. Good.
Well, we watched it, unfortunately, but I hope he wins.
Brilliant. Luke Shaw's just had to go off injured.
Has he?
Great for United.
I know who he plays for.
Yes.
What a shame, man.
So the laws come on. Are we ever going to see Tellers?
Never mind.
Free kick for the Boro. It's into the penalty area. It's headed away. Same again. Don't score from set pieces very much. McNair again on the left. Puts a long ball in from about 40 yards out. Headed back. Nice. Tav put the ball in. He's going to play it back, isn't he? Of course. Long ball in. Past everyone. Jones, can he control it? Yes. McNair.
Too hard.
Oh my god, that is awful.
Came in the big build-up, didn't we?
Too, a bit too
On the
far.
set piece. That's one of the great aspects.
Dear me.
I mean, he came into the Manchester United first team as a centre-back where he's playing today, but he's really ideally a midfielder.
Oh yeah, at Manchester United for like 2 games, never played.
Sam at Old Trafford had the pleasure of doing the game, and he acquitted himself
He
excellently.
barely played for United. Oh, come on. We've got 8 minutes to go till half time, plus added time, which I think will be
3 minutes.
at least 2. The referee just stop, start every 2 seconds in a minute.
Halilovic. Swift involved again.
Benton coming forward here.
Drinkwater.
Danny Drinkwater to the left.
Well, he drank beer
Low across his
instead.
cack.
Danny Drinkwater, he didn't. He drank beer instead.
But the delivery lacking in quality.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, well, come on.
Yes! Sporar's got that. Come on.
Into good effect.
3v3. Go on, Sporar. Oh, he's going to take it way too far wide again. He's taking it wide again, isn't he?
Johnny Howson.
House and go for it. Sporar.
Oh,
Dear me.
He's always on the stretch.
It's difficult trying to shoot from that angle.
Wrap his foot around and get this on target. The angle's against him.
Howson making some nice ones. Playing well, actually, Howson.
Johnny
Is he?
Howson.
Yeah, he made some nice ones,
I like
but
what I've seen of him, I really do.
it's a nice ball, and then
When his movement,
Sporar
the ball at well,
he wouldn't have got it anyway.
was never going to get that, was he?
well so far.
Goal kick.
His career has been filled with goals when he's been fit by and large back home in Slovenia and also in Slovakia with Slovan Bratislava. From Sporting Club de Portugal, or Sporting Lisbon as they're generally known, but they don't like you calling them that because it's too close to what Benfica's full name is.
Benfica Lisbon, is that what it is?
Can't please everybody. Absolutely can't, no. Halilovic.
Oh, he's got it through. Offside.
He should have been right along the line there. Junior Hoyler.
Yeah, he was offside.
That he is.
Yeah.
He was offside. Yeah.
Easy decision for the assistant. Peltier.
Lee Peltier just checking his 2 nuts are still there.
The 4 now.
Pua Lucha, yes, apparently it's an injury, but I don't know.
Never mind.
Don't know what the injury is.
Man, you're going to get beat, so it doesn't matter.
Against Villa?
Yeah. We're going to get beat 2-1.
Don't think so.
There's a sympathy from the referee, yeah, from his fellow Merseysider as well.
But he's saying, have you checked your nuts, like? Make sure you've only got 2. If you've got any more than that, you need to see a doctor.
Let's have a look. What was the...
Up your nose.
Can't be too bad an injury because he was up walking, so... But... Yeah,
Maybe
it's
it's just a
subbed off.
strain. Maybe it's just a strain, you know what I mean?
Really, but predominantly Reading, you can see there, they have looked the most threatening, they have looked the most likely to break the deadlock.
Reading the most likely to break the deadlock. 5 shots and all of them have been blocked other than 1.
I don't think so.
It has a 0-0 game written all over.
It's beginning to look like it.
It's a 0-0 all over this. Who's going to win this match? I don't think either team will. I think it's got 0-0 written all over this, pal. Where's that going? Go on, make a cock up. Oh, hey! He has as well. Never mind. Didn't keep hold of it though.
back line, or you certainly haven't tested the goalkeeper.
Get him, Piero.
Come on.
Get into him.
Tete.
Ah, for goodness sake.
Disagree. That's without seeing a replay. I just think this is brilliant covering.
I don't think that's a free kick at all. Oh, it's a nudge in the back.
In fact, that's the kind of contact I think that most referees
The
would
nudge,
imagine goes natural.
slight nudge, but I don't think that's a foul.
Tete is off balance.
Booking him
Oh,
as
yellow
well.
card to the L. I don't think that's a yellow at all. Might be a foul, but it's not a yellow.
Oh, bloody. And then the knob for a ref.
After 40 minutes, still no goal. What a garbage team. Well, both of them have been a bit cack, really. Both teams haven't been great. If John Swift thinks he's scoring this, he ain't scoring this.
Well, hopefully not.
I don't know, he's laid it off.
Oh,
Locked again. Every chance they... Oh, that's a yellow.
bloody hell. That was a bad one.
Come
that
on,
one.
Piero.
That was a bad one, that one.
Poo of this. It's been cack, hasn't it? That's a yellow, but he doesn't give a yellow for that. He won't give a yellow for that, right? But he'll give a yellow for Isaiah Jones's, which was never a yellow.
I don't understand that. Isaiah Jones's was just a nudge.
It was never a yellow. That one is a blatant yellow.
Yeah.
That's a blatant yellow.
Oh, come on, lads. Yeah, that was a good one. Keep him like that, he'll be fine.
What a good free kick that wasn't. Tries to play it straight into the box. It doesn't even go off. Doesn't even go off the ground. McNair playing. What do you think? All right. This ref needs checking. You know, he needs his eyes.
No.
Needs his eyes checking. Yeah, his shoulder. Oh, he got caught. Yeah. Just got caught in the shoulder.
I wouldn't have said it was. I wouldn't have said.
Got kneed in the shoulder.
I wouldn't have said it was deliberately because he was going for the ball.
No, obviously. Well, he's awake, but it's he's awake. He's up, sorry. Not awake. Jones. Silky, yeah, I call him Silky. Because I thought that's what his name was. James Leah Silky. But it's Silky. It's got there's another I. I didn't notice. I thought it said Silky. Who is it? It was Andras Borais. Yeah, hurt his shoulder. One.
Yeah.
Fourth is shown a minimum of 1 minute of added
I'm
time.
glad I came in late. That's how interesting.
Should be about 2 or 3 minutes added time. But
I'd
okay.
have said 3 minutes, mate.
Hell's he got one from?
Oh, well done. With Vic Piazzo still injured, we haven't got another striker as such, have we?
Spobber.
Yeah. Yeah, if he goes off injured, we haven't got another striker really. That's the
Suppose you could try to play
supposed to
one
be
more.
like midfield, isn't he? Isn't it?
Well, that's,
Yes, well.
well, what an exciting half.
Yes, well.
0-0, and sod all's really happened. So there we go. Right.
Not a lot to talk about really, is there?
No, it's been a bit of a cack half. So exciting. I'm going for a wee. Ah. That was a lot of garbage. Yeah, well, a very exciting game.
Which insect didn't play well?
What's this? The silence stream?
Which insect?
Because he's just been looking at his phone. That's why.
Which insect didn't play well in goal? The fumblebee. Right. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
When fish play football, who is the captain? The team's kipper. That's a daft one, that one.
Let's have a look. Yeah, the ref needs his eyes testing. Tit. Welcome to the silent stream. Yeah, I'd like to see Boro and Uche up top together. Not a bad call.
Yeah, but he'd never do 4-4-2. He doesn't like that. That's not his game. But I've always been a 4-4-2. For me, I'd always play 4-4-2. I'd have this.
Oof.
I'd have
City dominating them.
I'd have 4-1-4-1 or 3-4-2-1 or whatever. I'd have them as an alternative, but I'd always play 4-4-2. And if I found that wasn't working, then you just say right, plan B, and it's the other formation in the second half or something like that. But I actually think a lot of these teams can only play like one system. Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, I think there should be the play paid enough, and it should be put into training so that they can
6 shots to 1. Yeah. Only that shot, the only actual good opportunity they had was that John Swift chance. You know, when they'll say, we absolutely crapped on you, all that jazz. But the shots they've had have all been blocked. We've done well defensively today, for once. And John Swift, John Swift's meant to be their best player, and he's been crap, to be honest. Mac Fox has been okay. Jones has been... He's not been amazing, has he, Jones? He's been in the back pocket of Tetek, I believe that's his name. But yeah, really cack first half. In fairness with you, a lot of goals to tell you about at half time though. In the Chelsea City game, that's goalless, and in the United game against Villa, that's also goalless. Exciting games. Right. We're going to disappear for a few minutes, and then we'll be back with you in the second half. So stay tuned, because surely the second half will be just as bad. Probably will and all.
Well,
right.
Let's hope not.
We'll see you in a few minutes for the second half. Whoa. Stop the video a second. Statistically, 61.5% of you that watch the channel are not subscribed. So please subscribe. It would mean a lot.
subscribed. So please subscribe. It would mean a lot.
Well, that didn't. Subscribed. So please. Yeah, you'll have been listening to the sound of silence there because I didn't have the desktop audio turned on. And we're off for the second half. Right. I didn't have the audio turned on for that. Right. So, after a pity cack first half, can we do any better in the second half? Well, we've come out already and put a ball into the box for no one. Statistically, these are one of the worst. These are one of the worst teams defensively in the league. So we should win this. I don't understand why we're not. I don't understand why we're not performing today. Just trust the statistics which were faked by yourself. They're not fake at all, mate. They're not fake, mate. The statistics on that video are from the YouTube studio because I can find out the analytics on here on the YouTube studio. Oh, here come it in. Oh my god! But they are not fake. Trust me, they're not fake. Let's have a look. What is the stats? Oh, it's even more now. 68.2% now. 68.2%. Oh, 68.2%. It shows me on here. Go on. Hit it. Get a shot. Just. Man.
Come on.
Got to be better with it. Oh, Mark Cox 2 seconds behind. Never mind.
Oh, it's not.
Come on. Nice. Oh, Tav. Couldn't control it. Well done, Crooks. Nice. Tav. Hit it. Oh. Come on.
Come on.
We can't keep hold of the ball half the time. Literally, as we get into the final third, we can't do anything. These are statistically the worst defence in the league, and we can't even break them down. Now what's happened? The ball's gone flat.
Yeah, usually just when they do the classes together. Usually.
I don't know how. I tell you, Lumley's kept us in the game here. It's an important save. Oh, it's a sin, right. Okay. Second half kicked off for United apparently. See if we have any goals in the second half to tell you about the minute we've had an out.
Oh, away. Oh, you actually give a free kick there, so he should.
Yellow card as well.
Oh, watch this. Watch. Pulling him. Get out.
As you do.
Just pulling him.
And the second half cans of Iron Brew. Oh, good. I'm glad he's booked. Get him sent off, Jones. Are now open. All together now. Up your nose. Free kick in from Boro. Oh! And keeper's punched it.
He didn't punch the player.
He hasn't given Luke Daniels a one. No, he'll always start Lumley. Lumley's the number 1 keeper for us.
Oh, what a cross.
Good ball.
Oh, was that there?
No one there offside as well. Oh my God. We can't do anything. Bloody hell. The way we're playing recently. The way we've been playing recently, we should be in the relegation zone this bit. Bloody hell. Absolutely cack. Oh dear. 15 shots to 4 for United. Bloody hell. 8 shots from Man City to Chelsea's 1. They've been hammered. Chelsea are getting tortured and then still not losing. Oh, come on, Tav. Oh, been the better side so far. Start the second half, but we're not doing enough in the final third. Again, neither team is really. Neither team's doing enough in the final third, I have to say. Oh my life.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that was all good.
Come on, move.
It's
McNair coming forward.
Don't faff for the ball, come on.
Crooks. That was
Why
McNair,
doesn't someone
sorry.
have a shot?
No, they try and work it through. It doesn't
You
work.
can't just bloody walk the goals in. Sometimes you do have to have a shot from outside.
They always do.
Yeah, I know. Why? Fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous it is.
Well, half our players don't want to shoot anyway after time. So I'm saying, even though we've got a good side, they're crap in front of goal. Just half of them are too scared to shoot. They always try and work it to Spobber's. Spobber's like one of the only ones who actually shoots after time. We just try and get in behind. We're not going to do that against these. Every time we do it against these, we're offside, so it's not going to work, is it? Trying to do that all the time. Bog off!
No, it was a foul. That's why I went, ooch. It was a foul, that. Payero hit himself as well. But it was a foul, that. Come on, lads. We're making it difficult for them because they're not having the floor to, they're having to sort of go a long way around all the time because we just shutting the areas off.
This has a ball draw written all over it.
This have a draw, yeah.
Cack. Derby's was a 0-0 draw. That was awful. We'll have that. Thank you very much, Howson.
Yeah,
It's ours.
Okay. He shaved his beard off anyway.
Good.
That's probably why he's playing better. Not so scruffy.
If you just joined in the second half, it's 0-0.
And you're missing out.
Oh, Chelsea 0, City 1. Oh, they've had 9 shots. Chelsea haven't even turned up. God, Lukaku and Werner. Neither of them have had a shot.
Well, Tuchel will sort that out.
1-0 City, and it's... Hey, dudes. The good news, though, is that United, with the draw at the minute, are top.
Some change once Liverpool win.
Hey, I tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if Brentford got something. Brentford look like them in it.
They're in a good form at the moment, Brentford.
They won't get anything against Liverpool, but they might.
I doubt it, but...
If they get something against Liverpool, then...
I don't think so.
Oh... Oh, it's gone in. What a cack goal. What an awful finish.
Man.
Terrible finish. I mean, it's played across goal and then there's literally... It's a terrible finish. Completely scuffed it. My God, he completely scuffed that, hasn't he? Oh. Has he actually scuffed it, or what's he actually done? He's tried to backheel it, right? He's tried to backheel it, and it's touched his left foot and just bounced over. That is a really crap finish. Tell you what, that's one of the worst goals I've seen all season. That is awful. Alan Halilovic. That's a garbage goal, lad. It's well worked, but the finish is poor. It's a really poor finish. 1-0 down and no shock because we haven't turned up today. So I'm saying we're better at home than we are away. Away from home, we never seem to turn up. We haven't turned up today either. And this is where they're going to try and finish us off now. They'll go 1-0 up and then they'll get more goals because they always do. If they score, they always score another 2, 3, 4. Ajaria. Win it off him. Bloody hell. Giving him far too much freedom on that ball there. Another defeat, and I'm not even surprised. I'm half expecting us to lose after games this season. We've got loads of signings, and none of them can perform. We made, what, 11, 12 signings, and we can't even perform with them. This is where everyone's going to say Warnock out, all that jazz. I'm not Warnock out. But we are playing poorly. The performances have got to be better than this. But it doesn't help when half of our players don't want to hit the... don't want to bloody shoot, you know. None of our players want to actually have a shot. They want to just try and walk it in. And surely that's not the tactics that Warnock wants to do. Because none of them are even going for a shot.
Give him a free kick again.
Oh, he's going to give him a free kick, okay, now. Bringing on Olasanya. Oh no, he's bringing on Saliki. It looks like Uche is coming on as well. Is that Uche? Is that?
I thought that was Sol Bamba.
Does look like Uche. Need to try Daniel out. He won't try that. He won't play Daniels. I mean, there's nothing Lumley can do about that. Oh no, it's no. He's bringing on Olasanya. Olasanya and Saliki. Need a Piazza one. We lack a lot of creativity, don't we, at times? One 0 win, given the balance of the game, they probably deserve to be leading. But we have been really poor. Really, really poor. And here come Reading again. Safe. They could be about 2 or 3 up.
But then again, if Crooks has gone early on, had have counted.
Would have been different.
It could have been a different game.
Well, went out of play, so.
So did you agree with it not being counted and stuff like that?
No, you can see clearly when I play.
Yeah.
Maybe not there, but I go to every game and we either concede because of Lumley, not in the right position, or because of the ref. There's not much that Lumley could do about that.
Stop giving them bloody
Lumley's-
free kicks, man.
Lumley's in a decent position, but the shot from Halilovic, he tries to back. I think he tries to back heel it into the net, but it ends up hitting his left foot and it just bounces past him. It's a really awful finish.
Just booked out to you.
Oh God, this. Jesus, Peter Banks.
It was a.
How many yellows is that he's given now?
It was a. He's taking Piero off for Saliki.
Piero and Jones. Jones has been in. Jones has been in the right back's back pocket for most of this game.
He's had him sorted. So.
Piero's done sod all either. So no one's done particularly well here. Oh, other games, yeah. Well, Lumley's just a cack. Not a particularly good goalkeeper anyway, really. Wouldn't say cack, but he's not a great goalkeeper. Let's just say that.
You couldn't do much about that goal.
No, I wasn't. That's what
completely
I
wrong.
said. That's
Yeah,
it.
completely wrong-sided. There was nothing he could have done about that goal.
So Saliki and Alessandro won for Piero and Jones. I mean, two players who weren't amazing. They haven't been the best today, after. Who's that to?
Oh, yeah,
Come on,
so your
Brooks.
pass is out.
Whenever we get into the final third, we do nothing with it.
Good pass. Oh, well done.
And this is why we lost against Blackpool, because whenever we had the ball, we did nothing with the ball in that final third, especially in the second half. Didn't turn up.
Come on.
2 defeats on the bounce, it looks like. And we've got Sheffield United at home next, and we won't get anything there either. If we get nothing here tonight against statistically the second worst defence in the league, who haven't got a single clean sheet, if we don't get anything here, then how are we going to get anything against Sheffield United? I don't know. Because they will outplay us. One shot. He won't bring Ikpiatsu on, no. There's no way he'll bring on Ikpiatsu. If he does bring on Ikpiatsu, he'll bring Sparrow off. He'll bring Sparrow off with Ikpiatsu if that happens. Yeah, Blackpool's first goal was because of the referee. It was never a free kick. But at the same time, whether it's a free kick or not, you've still got to defend it, and we couldn't defend. Can't defend. We literally couldn't defend at all. Can't score after time. Can't defend either. We played terribly anyway. But they got Scott Dan now. We've got Scott Dan now. No. Go on, Cooks. Oh, don't foul him. Set pieces, they're cack defensively normally from set pieces, and we're awful at set pieces. Here comes. This is. Ooh, I'm good for that. Thought that was going to be 2-0 for a minute there. Offside anyway, but. Oh no.
No, it was onside.
It was not offside.
No, it was onside.
See, they get a goal and then they just finish. They just finish you off. They don't finish it. Something we don't do. Score one goal and then we just try and defend it out. Half the time we don't.
We don't kill teams off.
Can't finish teams off, can we? Half time, Mr. Pub.
Yeah, no. Oh,
Tackle that was. Hey, you cock.
It's not Lukaku.
And he's good actually, Lukaku.
Yeah, he is.
Just none of the Chelsea players are playing well today against the Oil Club.
Earlier on in the game, first 15 minutes or so, how well organised, compact Middlesbrough were, but the game is just getting stretched now. Lost that shape, of course, they've got to chase it. Reading are finding ways through them now that they weren't in the first half.
Go on. Oh, man, again. Can't keep hold of it at all. Final third, we make one terrible pass. We'll try and keep hold of it. We can't keep hold of it whatsoever. Frustrating us.
I remember Middlesbrough digging deep on the opening day, actually, away at Fulham when they were 1-0 down and a 1-1 draw.
Oh, what a
Poor ball.
Oh, what a ball. They're too close to keep it, but good ball.
It's not pretty. It has improved the last 2 3/4 games, shall we say. Now they'll continue
Oh,
playing. They've been in for a long, hard
See, no clean sheets. They've conceded every game. And we somehow, and we're not even scoring against them. The one time they're going to get a clean sheet and it's against us. Because we can't perform. Their keeper's awful. The keeper's poor. And we're not even testing the keeper. Yeah. Put me frozen pizza in, please. Oh, I tell you what, they're struggling to get it out of the one third there. Go on, keep going. Ah, good tackle, and then there's no one there to get onto it. It's getting a bit scrappy now, isn't it? Come on. Power ball, that. Dear Lord, sums up our performance. Crap. Scotty, I don't eat doner wraps every night, you know. Jesus. You obviously don't know me well enough.
Scotty!
I'm not gonna lie, this pitch doesn't look brilliant. Let's just say that. Famous daddy makes an appearance. How's the tummy? How's the tummy?
Not very good.
Ah,
But never mind. I'm here.
better than it was.
Come on, Barry. They should be scoring.
We're losing to a team who can't even defend who haven't defended all season.
Well, they've defended now.
I mean, they've got results, but they can't. They've got results, but they can't bloody. You know. They concede every. They concede. The name of the stadium. Oh, the name of the stadium. It's a city. Oh, Maguire's now out with injury. God, Stevie, what's happening? Hit it! Ah! Get him off as well. Been awful. Name of the stadium, the Select Carl Leeson Stadium. It should just be the Majeski. That's what it's always been called. Dominated all game. And they haven't managed to get a clean sheet all season either. What more? So we're not gonna see Piazza then by the looks of it. There's no Uche. What more scored against them last time? I believe last time we played here.
Yeah, but what position would he put him?
Depends who he brings off. No, him. He'll put him at striker and bring Sporov off.
That's what I'm saying. But he's not a striker, is he? That's the thing.
20 minutes to go and we can't even beat Aston Villa. Title race over. Bloody hell, give it a break, Liam. We're only 6 games into the Premier League season.
Well done.
Bog off!
Oh, come on.
Every 2 seconds.
Oh, I didn't think that was a free kick. I didn't think that was a free kick.
Villa were a good side. They were when Grealish was with them. Wow.
I wouldn't have said that was a free kick. No, you
Where are you kicking that? Certainly got some altitude on that. And I got a lot of power on that as well. Ooh, what a ball that was from Lumley. Tav. Come on. Keep it forward. Oh, bloody hell. This team. God, this team. This team, bloody hell.
They're frustrating, aren't they?
The crap, that's what they are. You can't even score against a team that haven't got a clean sheet all season. We've only won 2 games all season as well. I tell you what, I don't know how we're not in the relegation zone with the form we're on. Terrible. Inconsistent.
Oh, good one.
Just get us a goal, because, dear me, I'm not going to be happy if we don't score here. I'll be bloody annoyed. First team to get a clean sheet against as well. Of course, it has to be the Boro, doesn't it? Right, come on. Have a go. Yes. No. Come on. Don't know if it's still, but Guy for Firth Stadium was named Playmobil Stadium. Guy for Firth Stadium is the Sport Park One-Off. Sport Park One-Off is what it's called. So no, it's not called the Playmobil Stadium now. It's now called the Sport Park One-Off. So I don't know.
Reading are to being undone. It's only 1-0, despite the fact they've dominated this game. Middlesbrough very much in it.
Tav played.
That was a hell of a cross. Hell of a cross.
Well, lucky there.
One of the best crosses from the Boro this game. It was a really good cross.
Probably all season. I like the old name. I wouldn't say Brentford Liverpool's a top quality game. Unless Brentford win, then it will be top quality. But if Liverpool win, it's just a standard
Standard game for Liverpool.
standard game. AJ against Uzik. Couldn't give a toss about that. Man United captain's injured. Well, you're quick, aren't you? Because it happened about 10 minutes ago. Big John McGinn. 20 shots and we still can't score. My God, we couldn't score against West Ham. And we had 28 shots. But we played our second team. We're playing the first team today against Villa. We can't score. Get him off. They didn't play with one eye. Oh, 15 minutes ago.
It's going to be a long 15 minutes.
A long game. It's going to be a long season.
For Reading, I think that's the worst thing that they can possibly do. Deeper and deeper and invite Middlesbrough on.
Go on then, Alessandra. Peltier. Come on, McNair. We've got players waiting in the penalty here with no balls going anywhere there. I'd actually forgot Fry was on the pitch, to be honest. It's a ball. Oh. I think at a minute with these circumstances, now we've played, I'd take a point because we've been cack.
Your day, don't you? But wants to keep going. Not that long ago, I think it was Queen's Park Rangers found themselves 3-1 down and scored a couple of late goals to find out a draw against Reading.
So that was their first game back after the international break, which was a very important period for Reading.
It won't. Phil Jones start for Manchester United. No, Phil Jones better not be playing for United. And he's not even on the... he'll play either Eric Bailly or Victor Lindelof, I think, in his place. Depends on whether he needs to miss any games out.
When you analyse it, they lost 4 of the first 5 games, but have a look at who they played.
Come on.
Teams that top of the table, towards the top end of the table, teams that started the season well, were playing with confidence.
Come on, gotta be better than this, man. Oh, advantage given. And he hasn't. Go on. Crooks. Oh. No, that's not a foul. Oh, he gives a foul to them and then one of our players gets fouled. Yes, well, it's difficult when I'm live. How can we when we're live? God. See, that's a foul on Olasanya, and the ref gave a foul on them. Oh. Plays off. Yeah, quite right. So Chisholm and Boro going off number 11, Andras Bova, coming on number 18, Duncan Watmore. Quite right, to be honest with you. Spovar's had a very quiet game.
Yeah, not one of his best games.
No one's really played well in this game.
No.
No one's had a good game, I don't think, really.
Look, for me, Crooks is the only one that gives 100%. Each game, he seems to. He seems to put himself about every game. You know what I mean, Crooks.
Their keeper got booked for time wasting.
Good.
We are awful at being cacked here today.
Cacktown at the moment.
It won't end 1-1, mate, because we're not even close to scoring a goal. More chance of conceding another, actually. Come on, Olasanya. Come on! Ref! Bloody hell. How long does it take you to give a free kick for us?
Did you say that you just put your pizza in?
Yeah.
Just gone in. That's alright. So don't even-
And the other card for Baba.
It's a Baba Boo Boo? No, yeah, it was obvious.
Everyone will say, oh, but all the Boro fans will say, oh, Warnock's put the wrong team out. He hasn't put the wrong team out at all. He's put a strong team out, but no one's just performed. Nobody's performed.
You know what I mean? Crooks is the only one putting himself about, really.
Oh, yeah, he normally is.
See how close Matt Crooks is just to getting a little flick on that ball.
Go on, ref! They're complaining about the ref giving a free kick to us there. But he's been on their side all match.
Oh, look at him! No, that was a...
Give him a yellow then.
Pulling him,
No,
man.
you won't
On
give
his
him a
arm
yellow.
round him, he
You
pulled him round.
won't give him a yellow card then, will he, though? Won't give him a yellow. Go on. Put it in. Poor ball. That's awful.
He's giving them a free kick. Oops.
He nearly took out Warnock.
That would have been funny. Would have been the highlight of the game. Wouldn't
It
it?
was a foul. He pushed him off the pitch. So that's what you need to be doing, putting them all under pressure. We did that in the first half and I've done it in the second half. Come on, Ginger Messi. Be Ginger Messi and don't be Ginger bloody
Spice.
what's his name? No, he's gonna hit that. See, that's what you need to do, he's hitting it.
This is what I keep saying. We should be hitting outside the box. See a gap,
No
go
one
for
does.
it.
No one does.
You know what I mean? And I don't know why Boro don't do that. If you see a gap, even if it's 25 yards, have a pop. The more the more shots you have, the more one of them's got to go in, surely.
Come on. That's another foul.
Which we're not getting.
Go on, Siliki. He kept it in. That's us!
That was,
We keep harping on, don't we, at how Neil Warnock teams are usually very, very good at set pieces and how poor Reading have been.
Let's see how cock this corner is.
oh, just the usual standard. The usual standard.
Oh, short again. That was dreadful, that.
I mean, 6 minutes left, you've got a corner, get the ball in there, give your big centre halves, give Crooks something to go at. Naive.
So I use comment there. But do you manage your team?
No, none of them do. Don't think none of them have ever done that either.
Oh, this is what annoys me. They start criticising.
Yeah, you
teams.
got all
Yeah,
these
we're
pundits and no knobheads.
Yeah, we're not playing brilliantly, but they criticise teams saying, "Oh, they're naive, this, that, and the other." Yet, I bet you if they were put under the bloody management conditions and not the sort of team, I bet they couldn't bloody do it. Get it down, man. Come on. Get it in the box.
Reading to win. Well, most likely, we can't do anything in the final third. Again, every game. It's every bloody game. We don't do anything in the final third. Good ball.
Oh, it's a hell of a ball, that.
Win that. Oh, yeah, no, no. Oh. Oh dear. Might get sent off for that, I don't know. He's tried to slide in for the ball and completely got
I don't think it was
got the keeper. It's a yellow. Oh, it's a red card. Yeah, thought so. Had a feeling he'd give him a red card. He's been wanting to do it all game.
Not for me, and I haven't seen a replay of this, but not for me. That's my initial reaction.
Now those in red are bewildered.
It's an apology from Crooks to Southwood, or is there just a discussion? I don't know. Remember the end of last season at Rotherham where he got an unfortunate red card? Maybe on the end of one here, he gets up, Spurs lose, he has to go for that. That is not a red card. I thought it, without seeing a
Red card, my ass.
and Peter Banks there, referee,
Goes for the ball.
bodies. How can he see that?
No way.
How can he be sure that that is a red card offence? It doesn't make any sense to me. I do not like criticising referees. This season they have been outstanding, but there have been a couple of mystifying decisions this afternoon that I can understand why.
3 points for the referee. 3 points for the referee. 3 points. That is never a red card. That's a yellow at the most. He goes for the ball, he gets his foot on the ball and just catches the play at the same time.
Crooks has been our best player.
That is not... that's never a red card. He's been wanting to do that all game, Peter Banks. Give a bloody red card. What a disgrace. Appeal that red card and get it overturned, because that's never a red.
That was never a red card.
Never a red card.
Even they said, the commentator said that was never a red card. Even when you look at the camera angle, his foot was on
It's
the ball.
never a red card.
His
We're
foot was
getting
on the ball. It was never
we're
a red card.
getting done over by a cack ref. I mean, our performance has been trash anyway, but our performance has been trash, but that's never a red.
But if you look, his foot's still on the ball.
Yeah, his foot's also in his arm as well, but
And that was after it fell off the ball. Initially, you could see he was on the ball. So for me, that's not a red card.
there's no red card there at all.
No, no red
They've been
card.
trying to do that all game.
He actually got to the ball before the keeper did.
Cheats, as usual.
Referees, bloody, no, you know.
Of course, Reading always try and cheat against us, don't they? I mean, Reading deserve to win, but at the same time, they've been crap as well. I don't think Reading have been amazing either. They've been the better side, but I don't think they've been amazing. And now they're going to win. Because we're down to 10 men, and now the only player who was actually good on the pitch for us, Crooks, has been sent off for... It's never a red card. Oh, come on. Right, get it forward. You're going to have to go for it now, aren't you? And we've made all 3 subs, so we can't do anything about it. I'll tell you what, Reading's home support is awful, man. Do you me?
Oh,
They must have, what, 16,000 in there? Probably more empty seats than fans in the stadium. Oh, no. Get him off.
Counter-attack from Reading. He's been eager all afternoon, hasn't he? At that end of the pitch. Getting forward.
Referee again.
Yeah, just after he's played that cross look,
6 minutes.
feels the pain. It's a good pick out as well. He's had a good game.
Another garbage ref.
Out his shot there. Just let's hope. Well, let's hope that that's cramp. Because that'll be a relief.
Let's hope it's not cramp.
Performance from him in that position. He did as Veljko Paunovic will
Fraud.
only too well have a couple of run-outs at right back during the last international break for Serbia's under-21s. But I don't think there's going to be much more running out today, unfortunately. Well, it's a league debut for
Oh, it's kicking off again. Now what?
Middlesbrough aren't happy. But they will get the time back. The referee will add the time on. Doesn't make it
Oh, Aston Villa have scored. Are you joking?
The referee will add the time.
shut up, he says. Well, that will get the message across. I mean, he gets far worse in his direction.
Oh, smash and grab that.
So, Tete goes off. Having acquitted himself
not
very
doing
well
it.
indeed.
How-
It's a chance for another youngster.
6 minutes out of time. I've just checked, it's not done yet. 6 minutes out of time. Where's he got that from? He's booked another Boro player.
Courtney House. Bloody hell.
Honestly, man.
What is it with Boro? What is it with United? GME. Villa have nicked it in the last minute. Villa have nicked it. Smash and grab.
Told you.
What a bunch of fraudulence.
We've had a player sent off.
Their defender as well.
And it was never a red card.
25 shots and they still can't score. God, that United team. Dear Lord. Certainly needs shaking up.
I've got my pin number.
As if United are getting beat at Aston Villa. At Old Trafford as well.
Stick to liquid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Losing as well.
Yeah, that's right.
6 minutes added time. I mean, you can probably make that about 8 with the amount of time that we've just had. Bloody, we haven't even done anything. 25 shots, can't even score past them. Oh my God. I wonder what Ollie's gonna come out with this time. Bloody hell. They're gonna get bantered as gonna get absolutely bantered. As if they're losing to bloody Villa. I mean, that is a disgrace. Because they're not a good side either. Crap. You got to be smashing teams like Villa and you can't even do that.
Yeah, I told you you'd get beat, didn't I? You didn't believe me.
You shouldn't be losing to them. Come on. Just hit it. Go for the shot. Or go down. He might give a pen. You never know. Oh. Ha! United have a pen. Get in.
I need to give them a free kick again.
Apparently United have got a pen. Oh, here we go. Here comes all the Penchester United bloody stuff again, isn't it?
It was a foul.
Villa were good. They're not great. Nothing compared to United. Nothing. United have a pen. United have a pen. Oh, God, here we go. Penchester United are going to be at it again, aren't they? It's going to be Penchester United again. Thing is, who's going to take it, though? Is it... well, this is the thing, though. Bruno Fernandes is Manchester United's penalty taker.
Reading hoops.
Come on.
John Swift, but
Oh.
on mentioned to Tetek at right back, I thought he was doing absolutely brilliant. That was just cramped, but Swift been outstanding. Seen him play
Oh, he's missed.
Seen him play well plenty. This is the best.
He's missed.
Looks like he's missed by the looks of it here. Can't even score pens.
Looks complete.
Good.
Well, it says Fernandes is missed, but I don't know if it's Fernandes that's taking it or is it Ronaldo. It probably... Yeah, it is Fernandes and he has missed.
John Swift, man of the match.
Oh, he hasn't even been good. Fernandes has missed. Great. Oh, well. Can't even do anything, even with a pen. Bloody hell, man. What's it come to? He's done a Mark Noble. Although Mark Noble's was a cack pen now. Gonna lose this game and all.
Can only presume it's a flailing arm from Paddy McNair.
Ouch.
Yeah, but he's going to give it to them. He fouled McNair.
Oh, he will give it to them. He's been
Yeah,
giving
he
it to them
fouled
all game.
McNair.
Movement.
He's been giving it all to them all game. That crap goal is going to win the game.
But what went before deserved the good fortune.
Jesus.
Hits in the end, wasn't it?
Oh, God, apparently he's skied it into the Stretford end. Oh, my God. So we've lost to West Ham and now we've lost to Villa. Jesus. Bruno Fernandes nowhere near as good as he used to be now. He's nowhere near as good as last season. Can't even score a pen. In that situation, you need Ronaldo to step up, not Bruno. Because I think Ronaldo will be going into Bruno at full time. He'll go straight into Bruno.
Oh, good. He is giving Boro the foul.
That was a foul.
Flailing arm, there's absolutely no intent.
Oh, Man City have won as well. Where do we go here? We dropped from first to fourth.
Good. So that is good news.
Ollie out, my ass. If anyone's Ollie... I tell you what, I hate the United fans that are bloody saying, oh, Ollie out after we lose one game.
True.
Well, no, we lost against West Ham, but it's the Carabao Cup.
Oh, right.
And of course, I think Ollie just wanted to focus on the league, really. Ronaldo doesn't miss pens precisely, so why is Bruno Fernandes taking it? I don't care if he's the... Bruno's the... I know Bruno Fernandes is the main penalty taker, but why is he taking it if Ronaldo should be taking that? And he was on the pitch as well. Ronaldo was on the pitch. Cavani's on there. Oh my God. Aston Villa always seem to be a bogey team for United at Old Trafford, don't they? Because every time they play at Old Trafford, they don't beat them. 2-2 the other year, and they haven't even got Grealish this time. 28 shots again, but only 4 on target. That is abysmal. That's absolutely abysmal. How could you have 28 shots but only have 4 on target? That is absolutely abysmal. Junior Hoylett's going off. He's replaced by George Puskas. We have played 9 minutes added time. 9 minutes added time. And have bloody lost. Goodness sake. Aston Villa have absolutely robbed us. No, a bit more. Aston Villa have absolutely robbed United. 7 shots to 28 and we couldn't even score past them. You knobheads, man. Bloody knobheads, that team. Oh, corner. Well, I'm certainly not going on anyone's... It's fair to say I'm not going on anyone's bloody match reaction tonight. I can't believe that. And now the Boro are going to lose as well.
Bloody hell, how much more is it?
No, we've had 2 injuries during it, so we could be on for about 100. We could be playing another 10 minutes here. This rate, I don't know. I think this will be the last chance, though. McNair. Headed. Lumley. Corner.
Lovely up there. Get back at the goal.
I tell you what, I don't know. Chelsea, man. Chelsea must have been awful, though. Oh, Lumley! Oh, Lumley nearly scored.
Fractions away from an astonishing moment. Wow.
Lumley nearly scored it. But that'll be it, though.
Launches himself, Joe Lumley at this. What a ball! Oh! He gets a click on this, does he?
Oh, actually, that was a corner.
Corner.
That was a corner.
That was a corner, that.
Just give a goal kick. He gave a goal kick. That was a corner. That. No, it's a corner. He can't blow now because he won't blow yet. Well, surely he won't because.
Yes.
Oh, boo! Lucky sods. Absolutely lucky. 1-0 to the referee. 1-0 to the referee. 1-0. Bloody referee. Joke. So the referee's had a £10 bet on the bloody referee. On Reading as well.
On the referee.
£10 bet on the bloody Royals. Jammy bags. And that's the first clean sheet for them as well. You lucky frauds. Absolute frauds. And our whole team's a bunch of frauds as well. Nobody on that team can perform. I don't know how any of them players are in the Championship, but playing like that, Jesus Christ, we might as well be in a relegation zone. That is absolutely cack. Second half, we dominated them actually in the last 10 minutes. But you can't perform in the last 10 minutes, and expect to win. I'm not going to do that. And that's their first clean sheet of the season. That's a piss take, that. That is so annoying. And then Villa got a bloody lucky result as well. Oh, I can't be arsed with this. Absolutely can't be arsed with that. That is an absolute disgrace. Peter Banks, go back to Merseyside, you scouse pleb. Speak to him.
Saying the referee cost us the game.
Jesus.
There's no way the crook should have been sent off for starters.
Warnock, go to the referee. Tell him to shove his whistle up his arse.
Unfortunately, he doesn't want to do that.
I would have done.
He's saying I'm holding myself back.
Oh, I would. I'd give him an earful. Certainly give him an earful. Should never have lost. We should not. We shouldn't be doing that against Reading, though. Bloody having chances and wasting them. It's every game of the season, that is. All season at the minute. Bloody hell.
I mean, you can't say anything about the keeper because at the end of the day, there was absolutely nothing he could do about that goal. Nothing he could do about it.
Such a garbage goal as well, and they've won it. That had a goalless draw written all over it as well, that.
You won't check your...
That had a goalless draw written all over, and they've scored because of an awful goal. They're 8th in the league and they shouldn't even be there. 16th. Bloody hell. Well, that is two annoying results for me, that. I said 1-0 Reading and I was hoping it would jinx it and we'd win it, but can't perform. Oh, God, turn that crap off. Right. Well, I haven't got much to say. Very, very annoyed with both United and the Boro today because that's cack. Can't be losing to Villa and bloody Reading. Really can't be losing them games. And I've got me dinner in the oven, so there we go. Garbage as usual.
I checked it twice for you. You didn't think it was done right. And really, for me, I don't have an awful lot to say. I felt, in the end, you could say the referee cost us. Because there's no way, for me, there was no way Crooks should have been sent off. It was not a red card. You know, if you look at it closely, he gets the ball actually before the keeper gets there. So it was not a red card. The ref won it for them, really. I know they got the goal, but us going down to 10 men didn't make it any easier, you know what I mean? But we seem as if we just get up to the final third and then we look around as if to say, right, what do we do now? You know.
Clueless in the final.
You know what I mean? So for me, we need to have pop shots, you know what I mean?
If Lumley had scored that chance though.
That would have been a goal and a half, that.
To be honest, I know it's 101. I know it was 11 minutes added time. It should have been. It should have been about 13 because they were down injured for a lot longer than that. So we didn't get fortunate in the end, and the referee was on their side. And then United get robbed by Villa, and City win against Chelsea as well. So not a good day for my predictions. That's both because I had Chelsea and United to win, so that's both gone completely downhill. Oh my! And Liverpool will win tonight against Brentford as well.
Of course.
I mean, I put it this way: if Liverpool lose to Brentford, then that's even more funny than United losing to Villa.
But I don't think that's going to happen myself.
And we can't forget that Arsenal lost to bloody Brentford. Lucky there. Well,
there's not a lot we can say, really.
No, I'm
Crooksy shouldn't have been sent off.
Fed up with these cack performances from the team. Nothing, I'm fed up with it.
Well, yeah, we're not.
I tell you what, I'm glad. I hope Musk are actually at home next Saturday, so I don't have to actually go to Hull. I don't want to go to Hull, to be honest with you. I mean, I will if Musk aren't at home, then I will. But with these performances, doesn't fill me with any confidence. We'll get tonked by Sheffield United playing like that.
I don't know.
We can't perform. Simple as that. We're absolutely appalling.
Well, let's just wait and see. We've got to take each game as it comes, you know. We've lost Crooks now for 3 games.
Yeah, that was a disgrace.
But surely they should appeal that.
They probably won't.
They've got to appeal.
They probably won't.
They've got to appeal it. If it was me, I'd be appealing it. Because it wasn't a red card. Even the commentators said there's no way that was a red card. It wasn't. It was not a red card. There's no way. So they've cost us, really. Crooksy was the best player on the pitch for the Boro. Putting himself about, putting himself after them. We don't really, other than him, don't really have another player like it. That really puts himself about as such. I don't know. So obviously not happy at the loss, but felt it was a referee that cost us the game. Because I think
and the whole team are poor.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I think in that decision changed the tone of the game. They then just had to keep the ball, really. You know what I mean? Go compare. Oh, I feel better after that.
Right,
So really, this,
sodding
yeah.
off, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
God.
so
Cack performance.
bye from me anyway.
Got robbed against a side that can't even keep a clean sheet half the time.
Yeah.
And then United get absolutely...
Yeah, I think they're being robbed.
And then Villa get a smashing grab at United. Lucky bags. Right, I'll speak to you all soon.
Bye.
Ugh.